Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are good. It's always a pleasure to always come into your spaces. This is it, guys. I'm just gonna talk about being a mother. It doesn't really require you to have physically given birth into a child. Being a mother is someone who cares for those who are under our wings. Like, for example, I can give you like a chicken which is on the rain. It will always try to cover up the chicks. That even if it is being hit hard with the rain, the rain is hitting it really hard, but it makes sure that the chicks are kept so good and they are comfortable wherever they are. That's what being a mother is. Mothers love, it keeps the warmth, the chicks are kept warm and well. That's what mothers do. Mothers love simply is the love for who you are, not for what you can, offer to them. They are non-discriminative. They love everybody. You'll eat the same food, the same quantity, the same quality. Everybody will eat that. That's what mothers' love is for. That's what mothers stand for. They have the time to inculcate great values like generosity, fairness, all this respect for one another, obedience, just standing for one another. If people's rights are being abused, they offer those avenues to teach those kids, the people under their wings, great moral values that are accepted in the societies right where they are. That's what mothers do. And everybody else, they start doing this like when they are still young. When the children are still young, they will teach them how to wash the utensils, how to clean the compound, to sweep the compound. They will teach them how to be smart, how to iron, how to cook. All this they inculcate in them, the cultural norms that are accepted within that society where they are living, so that the children are going to come out great people. Right from tender age, they start doing this. That's what mothers do. They look after people first place. Even if they haven't eaten anything, people will eat first, then the mothers will eat. And even if you have come as a visitor to see you in a family you have never been to, the mothers will always have something reserved in the kitchen for those who are coming, and they're strangers and we don't know where they're coming from. But mothers love, cares for those even who are not yet in the house. That's what mothers do. Despite of her having not given birth to a physical child, she understands the pain that comes with giving birth. And that's why they are always forgiving. They are not treating kids harshly. They are sympathetic. That is our mothers. They are merciful, forgiving. If you miss mother's love, then you surely have missed a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Mothers are always the key figure in our houses. They do whatever they have got to do. Even when it means moving out of their comfort zone, they will make sure they do whatever they have got to do to make ends meet for that family. If it means going to collect firewood, they will go and do that. If it means going to do castle works and they feed the family, they will do that. If it means working their fingers to the bone just to give an education, to give food, just to be praying, not to get that knock on the door for somebody to come and ask for rent, they will be doing that. Those are our mother's love. Ladies have been quite phenomenal in all our lives throughout, right from birth. They have been there. The mothers, they have been really standing, really out of the crowd. They stand out to give life to the small you know, this small thing they call human beings. They nurture them, they keep them in their womb for 9 months, and they give you birth unto you. They will surely love you because they understand the whole story. They know how the Genesis started from the word go. They have been there and they understand that. You know, they keep praying for you even if they are not in the front, but they are on your back. They are praying for you to make sure that you succeed on your goals, and they will do everything it takes, even to work those extra shifts to make sure that they keep you in school. They will do that for your sake. I'm telling you, if they have been given, if they give you out to be taken to the police, to be, taken care of there in the police, like maybe the police should punish you. Police are our friends. They understand the law. They will treat you a little fairly. But when they say that this person has defeated the army, they give them to they have defeated the police, rather they will take them to the army. And then you understand that your butt is going to be a field for the battle. You know, they are going to clobber you properly. You know, and when the chance comes up and one of your brothers, one of your sisters has been taken and been given to the army to be treated there, you know, under the treatment of the army, then he will come back. That brother or sister will come back and will tell you that my brother, my sister, my brother. They will not finish the rest of the statement. It's not easy, guys. You know, that's what mothers versus father is. The mothers are the police. They understand the whole Genesis. They understand the whole story. They understand the whole narrative. But the fathers, woo! If they give you to the father, if you hear your mom saying, I'll tell you to the father, just know that, that battle is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You know? So, that is our mothers. Growing up and life generally is not easy, guys. You know, there were times that we were growing up and you felt like there's no way out of this situation. But somehow, somewhere, God creates a way for you and you come out victorious in whatever way He has created, because He is God and there is nothing that can defeat Him. If He created a dry ground in the sea for the Israelites to move on dry ground, you know, by parting the Red Sea into two, and people were able to move on dry ground. He is God. He can do it. If He turned three loaves of bread and 2 fish into 1,000,000, and you know, a lot, that multitudes of people fed and they ate and they left. He is God, and there is nothing that can, you know, defeat Him. That sickness may be too hard, the addiction might be hard. I mean, the disease, the medical report might be saying it has no cure, but we serve a mighty God, and our God is going to help us, and we are going to come through whatever situations we are going through in life victorious, because our God has never run out of the supply, you know, that He has. The supply chain has never run dry. The economy might be bad, but yes, we serve a bigger God. And He has never run out of ideas. He has never run out of options. And that is our God. You know, He can create water in the desert. That is our God. You know, life is not a straight path. There are times when we are on high, we are on the mountain. There are times when we are low, you know, but life will continue to move. You may not have the money now. Don't be discouraged. There is a time when life is going to normalize, because there are moments when we are going to live that, you know, we are the epitome of cool. We are on the pinnacle of our success. Everything is rolling. Everybody wants to identify with us. Everybody wants to be our friends. But again, when you're low, when you're down on your luck, nobody gives a shit. Nobody wants to give you their time. That's life. But remember this one thing, if you have the money and you think that life is all about the money, I'm telling you, you're wrong. There is a moment where the dice is going to turn. If you're not on the sixth phase of the dice, it's gonna turn someday. It's gonna turn someday. And keep working on yourself. Keep serving, keep giving, keep doing whatever you've got to do to invest in yourself, to make sure that you are ready for the blessing. Because when the Lord blesses you and releases that into your favor, I'm telling you, you will have not enough containers to hold up that blessing that the Lord is going to give unto you. Let's keep rising up. Let's keep serving. Let's keep going out there. Let's look. Let us search, let us desire for that which is good, and the Lord will surely lead us into a flourishing finish. I'm telling you, the journey of life is zigzagging, guys. There are times when you're low, there are times when we have got to go high, there are times when we are on average, we are just in the middle, 50-50. Comes in, but yes, we've got to go. We have got to still move on. That is life, And only our society and the democracy will only work if we not just think about ourselves, but we think about each other. Because it doesn't matter how much money I make or we make, or how much money you have in your bank account, if all the people around us are sick and poor, it doesn't matter. Let us build a community around us. Let us go out there to be inconvenienced, to help someone to be able to get back on track, to be able to live their lives, to finish their cause, because we dare to give, we dare to support, we dare to release faith-filled words into their lives. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourself.